Week 5. And I have 3 shotguns. I lost every bet, every head-to-head last week. It was QBR with Sawyer Robertson and Levitt.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sam Levitt.
Lost that. Also lost the spread in that game. Took Baylor and Illinois. They came close to covering. That was a bad beat.
That was a lock.
What, they lost by 50? All right. I'm gonna do
Yeah, let's get it underway. You got any keys?
I got 3, so.
Jip is going to grab some keys. He's got to do 3 shotguns. He's going to do 1 off the rip, and then he's got some bush light to wash it down in case he needs it.
It's going to go everywhere. Oh, it's not bad.
Pretty nice. All right. Shotgun number 1. This is for
Illinois.
Illinois.
They're all going to have to witness the worst shotgun.
This is for Illinois versus Indiana. We just ate a bunch of pizza before this too, so we'll see how this feels on the stomach. That's only the first one.
That was probably one of my better shotguns.
I mean, that was like a 13-second shotgun.
That's pretty good for me.
You still have 2 more. Where are you going? He's going to throw up already. There we go.
Dude, 2 more of those is going to be tough.
Good work. He's got 1 down. I feel bad for you. Just kidding. You just got to make better picks,
okay.
you know?
I'll be okay.
I think we have one lined up for next week, don't we?
What was it? We have a head-to-head. It's Washington,
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Yep.
We'll
go
8.5.
Should we just start there?
We'll start right there. I'm taking Washington, baby. I'm taking Washington.
I have Ohio State as my lock, -8.5. I don't love the line movement. It's very weird. Still early in the week. I think it was 65% Ohio State. A ton. It was like way higher, like close to 90 on Ohio State money line. I don't really understand the line other than people think Washington is decent. I mean, the Hawks smoked them last year. Wasn't even close.
Last year.
Wasn't even close.
It was last year.
Wasn't close.
And the Hawks are good.
I agree. But Ohio State, -8.5. They've been my lock before. Lost.
How'd that work out?
I think Julian Sayin, his first ever road start, so that's not necessarily
that doesn't
I don't
favor
love it.
You, yeah.
But they're the number 1 team in the nation for a reason, you know? It's got to end at some point.
22-game win streak at home.
It's got to end at some point.
For the Huskies.
It's going to end. 22 games. It had a good run.
Hey, it can end. Just cover a touchdown and a 1.5.
They're going to win by 10.
Don't say that, because that'd be a bad beat. Dude, I might just get another one out of the way.
We going to? This is for...
Not yet.
We got the kickoff of the Cardinals and the Seahawks.
And the big noise took Arizona.
We're riding the Cardinals.
We're going Cardinals money line. No parlay.
It seems like everything I've seen is saying Seahawks, so we went Cardinals.
So we went Cardinals.
We got some pretty sweet uniforms. I like the helmets. Are those? Ooh.
I do like those. And that ends. Hey, just like how
streaks
you're saying,
are meant to streaks are meant to die.
End. Yeah, I was
records are meant to be broken.
No, but Ohio State has a record in this too. Hey, they can win.
Marvin
revenge game after that horrendous drop last week. Let's get into Iowa.
Okay.
Let's get into Iowa.
We already talked.
We got this. This is a big game.
I think people are sleeping on Iowa.
I think this is a perfect letdown spot for Indiana. Huge blowout win at home.
It's not even an I think at this point. It's
like the most classic letdown
We're
spot
going to
you
win.
can have.
We're going to win. And I've seen so many predictions. It's like 45-17 Indiana. Like, Indiana's going to blow them out. Terrible take. They don't know ball.
Coach Rob is one of those people.
Honestly,
we have beef with Coach Rob.
I think we should just stop talking about Coach Rob.
We have beef with Coach Rob, especially after Michigan State's performance last week at USC. They didn't travel well.
This is what I have to say to Coach Rob. All he does all the time is trash Iowa. And then last week, Michigan State, I think they can go and beat USC. Michigan State, Spartans, 8 in Chili's.
Chili's.
And guess what? What do? We're good boys. We're going to ride with them. And look how that turned out. And now he's back on the hate Iowa, betting against Iowa. So I'm honestly fucking tired of it. Excuse my language, but I'm fucking tired of it.
Coach Rob, you're barking up the wrong tree, pal.
You're skating on thin ice, Coach Rob.
I'll tell you that right now, buddy. Indiana, do they have a bye week after Iowa, or do they go straight to Oregon? I think they have a bye week.
I honestly don't know, but we have a bye week after. Take a look. We have a bye week, which bodes well. Kirk is going to get the boys fired up. Mark is ready. Marcus Helm. Signetti has not faced Iowa. I mean, he's only been there. This is his second year.
I'm a fan of Signetti. I'll say that, though. I think he's a really good coach. It's kind of hard to argue against that.
I agree. I think
he's got
coach.
those boys in the right direction.
Tyler!
Oh, that was a terrible throw.
Pull that guy out of the game right now.
And he needs to catch that. But
looks like we're on the losing side.
So we have
already.
Indiana. They have a bye week after Iowa, and then they have Oregon. They're still probably looking a little bit ahead to Oregon. And they're coming off the big blowout win at home. Letdown spot at Iowa. Kinnick's not an easy place to play.
I think Mark is going to have combined for 4 total touchdowns, 2 passing, 2 throwing.
Could you imagine?
Final score prediction.
The king of Iowa City.
He already is the king of Iowa City in my eyes. Final score prediction is
in my eyes.
31-27.
Is this the we need to do an official Big Noise score prediction that we mutually agree on for Iowa?
31-27. 4 touchdowns for Mark, 2 passing, 2 running. I don't think I've been downtown Iowa City.
Giddy up.
I don't think I've been downtown Iowa City since football season.
We need to get down there, get up there, and try to hit.
I'm not going to be back until Christmas.
In a weekend, I need to hit a few different new ones, and then I'm going to do like a ranking. We need a ranking.
We need to do a vlog downtown Iowa City.
It's just hard for us to go downtown there because everyone's like, "Oh, Big Noise, Big Noise." We're like, chill.
They all recognize Jib Shot, that's for sure. He has other nicknames we won't bring up in downtown Iowa City, but now it's the Big Noise.
Now it's Big Noise. Mendoza, Heisman favorite.
Not after this week.
Yeah, going against Iowa this week.
Dude, I'm thinking a generational game from Deshaun Lee this weekend.
Dude,
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
I was going to say, I don't know about that, dude. Let's just say we need that Iowa D-line. We need to get to Mendoza quickly.
If we don't have 2+ let's do keys to the game.
Get to the quarterback quick.
If we don't have 2+ turnovers, I don't think we win.
Yes. We need a strip sack fumble.
I like that. I think
Llewellyn.
We need something really good to happen on special teams where it's a really good
kick return.
Not necessarily a touchdown, but like
just get us on the
a really good punt that backs them up in the 1-2 yard line.
Safety.
That would be huge. And then I'm just gonna keep it rolling. I think we got to throw for over 200 yards.
Yeah, they're gonna score.
That's a little bit. That's a little bit.
Can walk for a 0-yard rush.
I don't necessarily care if we run for or throw for 200. Our offensive line has to continue to dominate, and they have.
Our competitive advantage for Iowa playing Indiana is the O-line and D-line when comparing it to Illinois. Illinois was not good.
I just think we're an overall better team than Illinois.
Yeah.
I think we're an overall better team than Indiana.
Here's the thing. The only thing that worries me is we don't have corners that can cover their guys. We just don't.
Deshaun Lee.
No.
TJ Hall.
Can't do it. Nope.
Okay.
I'm an Iowa fan, and I mean, no. You know it too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Buddy, you watched the game with me. You watched the game with me as I was losing my bet.
What bet?
Illinois, Indiana. We do not have corners that can guard their receivers.
Yeah, we do.
No. We need to get to the quarterback. We need quick releases out of him.
We need to start. We need.
If we don't get pressure.
Whoa, Ken Walker, he's running backwards. Yeah.
If we don't get to the quarterback, we're going to be cooked.
I agree. I couldn't name I couldn't name a single Indiana player other than
Surratt's going to cook us if we don't get to the quarterback. Final score prediction: 31-30 Iowa.
31-27. That's mine.
31-27. I'm fine.
Indiana scores a couple late touchdowns to make it close.
So we dominate the game from the beginning. Some are saying
that the spread should be Iowa -2.5.
Some are saying Mark should be the Heisman front runner instead of this Mendoza guy.
I don't know what Iowa's offensive stats are, but
there's some noise going on in South Florida saying
Big noise.
Saying Mark is that guy.
Big
for
noise.
the Heisman.
I agree.
And a #1 pick. The Saints might take him.
I'm down. By the looks of every other quarterback in college right now.
Mateer's hurt. Shout out to his doctor.
Mateer can't stay on the field. Yeah, that's why you don't put in Zach Charbonnet on 4th and 1. He lost a yard.
By the way, big noise. We are big Zach Charbonnet haters.
Yep.
And big Ken Walk lovers.
Even though we still hate Coach Rob.
Still hate Coach Rob, but we do like Ken Walk.
Oh, yeah. Let's run a read option with Zach Charbonnet and Sam Darnold, as if Sam Darnold is ever going to take that.
I can't stand Charbonnet. The fact that any coach is like, hey, you're going to out-carry Ken Walk.
Like I said, they're two Michigan guys, so that's really what it comes down to.
It's just Michigan State hate right there. That's like us on Coach Rob.
It's fair. All right, should we get into big games?
Let's just go big games.
Big games. We already kind of touched Ohio State, Washington. Everyone always talks about Washington's home field advantage, and that they're we just said 22 straight home wins. I think it's kind of overrated. I think
home field advantage is a little bit overrated.
Who did they play last year at home? Maybe did they beat Michigan at home?
It moved to 7.5.
Michigan's trash. Yeah.
We took it at 8.5. It moved to 7.5.
It's one of those things that where the public is just going to be so right. And in Ohio State, like they basically are asking people to take Ohio State, and then it's just going to hit.
So this is for next week.
One shotgun next week.
If we have a head-to-head, we'll bet a shotgun on it and have to do it the next episode. So this is the head-to-head this week. You're taking Ohio State.
Yep.
I'm taking Washington. We got it at 8.5. It's at 7.5 right now.
Yeah, who have they played? Washington State. They got blown out by
Well, they've
North
had a
Texas.
tough schedule so far. Washington State, UC Davis, and Colorado State.
All right, I need another beer. Be right back.
I'm not going to say I'm extremely confident in the pick. I just feel like, is Ohio State going to blow out everybody? No?
No.
You know? That's the only thing I'm thinking.
I think Michigan might get the best of them.
Seems to happen here and there.
Yep. Next big game. What other big game? What is there any big noon games? Oh, Illinois USC.
It's the big noon game. Holy smokes! East Carolina right now is winning 21-0.
I don't think I have anything on that. Let me check.
Very briefly, Friday night game.
I mean,
because I took TCU.
Florida State's
I'm going against Arizona State again, and they're in the. I keep seeing it. They're in the blackout uniforms. This. Night game. Is he going to be down? He's going to be down.
Yeah. TCU, Arizona State. Is that what we're talking about?
Friday night games. Just briefly touch on them.
I mean, I'm just on Arizona State. I think
You're on that bandwagon. I'm going against them again.
I think TCU has a good QB. Josh Hoover is supposed to be pretty decent, but Arizona State, I'm just going to continue to ride the train.
They're in the blackout uniforms. Night game at Arizona State.
Going to continue to ride it.
It's just gonna. It's again me just kind of going against the popular thing, and TCU is one of my picks. I'm just doing it again. I'm slowly becoming an ASU hater. I think you.
I'm not sure why.
I think you put that on me.
Just because you lose a bet.
I lose one bet, and I'm salty about it now.
Well, you got two shotguns.
Speaking of that,
you should do another shotgun.
I'm already 2 picks in. So.
Because we're talking about Arizona State.
Yep, that calls for another shotgun.
My Big Noize co-host
This boy needs a map. All right, boys. Number 2.
I'll touch on Florida State.
I'll chime in here.
That line is trash. I don't really understand any of it. I think it's another Ohio State scenario where they want you to think it's such a rat line that people are going to somehow take Virginia in that game for who knows why, because Florida State might beat them by 40. I know I was on the Bama by 30 in the week 1. I mean, I legitimately don't know anybody in the world that would bet on Virginia there. Wow. That's for Arizona State, Baylor.
I would bet on Virginia. It's a trap game for Florida State. They've blown out every team.
Should we do another wager?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because this is fucking
That's what
ass.
I thought.
This is ass.
Florida State.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't shotgun beers.
He's not in his prime. Some would say if he went downtown Iowa City, he would get embarrassed. I'll wait for Jip to get back. We'll let him cover his lock. By the way, his lock, I also tailed it. It's not my lock. Again, it's just another scenario where the line's kind of weird. I don't understand what's going on with Vegas if they actually think these lines are legit, or they just are slow to catch up. But what I was talking about, I was gonna let you introduce your lock.
Hotty toddy. Ole Miss, baby. Lane Kiffin is pissed. He saw that on the internet and he commented on it. So he saw it. This is my lock, but he's taking it too. Big Noize is on Ole Miss. I'm 4 out of 10 confident. I know I got excited there. LSU's still a good team.
I'm 1 out of 10 confident. I don't know if we should say this, but I'm going to put money on LSU. Should we cut that so nobody knows?
To all our fans, sometimes we fade our own picks, but it actually comes to putting coin on it. I mean, fuck, we're just throwing all of our credibility out the window right now. But, hey, it is what it is.
That's what we do at Big Noize.
It is what it is. Big Noize is riding Ole Miss.
Ole Miss -1.5.
Ole Miss 1.5.
Lane Kiffin.
And I'll say this right now. I made it my lock.
Lane Kiffin posted a picture of Landry when she was a daughter, a very little girl.
Yep.
Basically just to own his own daughter. Say, you know what? You've been at Ole Miss. You've known me longer than you've known Whit Weeks. He said take the over, so I'm going to take the under.
He said take the over. We're taking
the under
but
and LSU. LSU. Okay, let's say on 3 who we're taking.
Okay, hang on. I just want to clarify for everyone. My lock is Ole Miss. I'm sticking by it. I will not bet on LSU. However,
let's say
I'm not that confident.
On 3, let's say who we're betting.
LSU's the better team, but they're not winning this game.
I have Ole Miss -1.5 on my card, and I'm going to bet LSU. And
win-win.
The under.
This guy's a classic win-win. He puts himself in win-win situations.
It's a can't lose.
Last week, his least favorite pick was his lock. He talked about it all week. He's Why is the line moving towards Indiana? This doesn't make any sense. This is so random. We're watching the blowout happen together, he's just, oh, you have a shotgun. I'm like,
All right, we're cutting that.
All right. But anyways, that doesn't matter. I
Ole Miss-
lost
we're
fair and
both-
square.
yeah.
I lost fair and square.
We're both
But
Ole
you've
Miss
been-
minus 1.5.
But you've been on this win-win thing.
I've just
I
been
think you
winning.
just pick a side.
I've been winning.
I think you just pick a side.
Um,
Right? Okay, no. No money, no
Ole Miss.
pick. No money, no pick. For Big Noise, just LSU, Ole Miss, who's going to win the game? Your honest opinion.
I have Ole Miss on my card, so LSU. While we take a break, our sponsor tonight, Sweeties.
We need to turn the camera. We're turning the camera.
She's actually in the kitchen right now.
Look at our sponsor.
She's
guys.
the two-time employee of the month, back-to-back months.
Let's go.
August and September employee of the month so far. She's been doing a great job. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Your finger's in the way. No. More the other way. Sweeties, she's making some banana bread. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
Guys, let me know what you think of this. Doesn't he look nice?
Thought I'd show out for the fans. About time we
can't-
start taking this serious.
Hey, he came in this shit. He's 3-0 on head-to-heads with me. Terrible start for me.
Feeling pretty good about myself. What can I say?
Look at that confidence. Bet Iowa money line this week.
If you don't take Iowa money line, I don't respect any of you. I think
Unsubscribe
if you don't take Iowa money line,
Unsubscribe.
never watch
if
one
you
of our
don't take
videos
Iowa money
again.
line.
Never watch another video.
Seriously, we're already getting enough
Dude,
views.
there are certain things in college football that we know to be true. Number one, Nebraska was never, ever, ever, ever winning last week.
Yep. Easiest. That was free money.
That
When people
was
wanna
the
talk about free
freest money.
Nebraska doesn't win those games.
Nebraska isn't back. They never have been back. That was just an easy win for Michigan, regardless of the score. And number two, there's only two for right now. We'll expand each episode. Number two is Iowa is winning on Saturday. There's no other way to put it. This is the classic
It's
Iowa.
not, everyone's
We're
overthinking
winning
it.
Saturday.
It's not that. There's not that much to think about.
There's an overreaction on Indiana right now. I'm telling you right now, Iowa is winning Saturday. And if you don't put money on it, you're just missing free coin.
I thought the line was honestly disrespectful.
It was disrespectful as shit. I think Iowa should have been
favored.
favored.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What the?
All right, what's another big game? I think let's cover two more games.
We didn't. No one took Tennessee, Mississippi State. I liked Tennessee.
Tennessee, I like that. All right,
Iowa
let's cover the
State,
last two
Arizona.
games. We're about 30 minutes in, doing pretty good. Should we cover Bama, Georgia, or should we cover Oregon, Penn State?
Let's save.
Oregon, Penn State for last.
Yeah, we're Big Ten. This is a Big Ten.
All right, so we
show.
got
This is a Big Ten show.
Bama at Georgia, night game at Georgia in Athens.
This is a weird one.
I hate the lines in both of them because they're like wanting you to take the road team in a big night game. The road teams are both plus 3.5, which makes you not want to take the home favorite because the odds of it's going to be a close game, both of them.
They're all so when we're talking about these two big games, obviously we're talking about Oregon, Penn State, Georgia, Alabama. All four of those teams are really good teams. So
Yes.
when you're giving us lines at 3.5, it's like you have to predict it's going to be a close game. So you're basically winning. Are they going to win by a touchdown or a field goal?
Yeah.
You know, at that point, just take the team you want to root for, because they're all.
Can walk. Go. I mean, if they ever put Zach Charbonnet in again, like, what are they doing? Seriously. Okay, back to Bama, Georgia. I have Georgia minus 3.5. We just talked about how it's going to be a close game. But
I
don't.
like that. I'll say I like that. I didn't take that game in my pick.
Bama burned me. Bama burned me week 1. And I have a good memory. I remember that shit. Get him. I like Gunnar Stockton. They went into Tennessee. I think that was a big time game from him. That pass on what was it, 4th and 8, basically for them to stay alive. It was game over if he didn't complete that
clutch play.
Yeah,
you got to think Georgia beating Tennessee at Tennessee the way they
Georgia hasn't lost a home game since 2019.
I saw that since
33. I think that's the number 1 behind Washington. Well, that's ending. So Georgia
and the thing was with Georgia, it's not just how they won, but granted the Tennessee kicker he missed a big kick. So we could be having a different conversation about Georgia right now, but dude, at the end of the day, I just trust
even
Kirby.
If they lost by
Kirby
3,
over
they were down early. Yeah, I agree.
That's really what it comes down to for me. And Georgia's at home.
I trust the QB.
I like Ty Simpson,
the QB, and the head coach.
Yeah,
I favor Georgia.
That's what you would want to bet on.
So that's why I'm going Georgia.
I like it. Oregon, Penn State.
I mean, same exact thing. QB, head coach. I got Oregon plus 3.5. I think Penn State could win.
See,
but I don't think they're not gonna.
Seahawks.
They're not gonna blow them out.
Who do you think has a better chance to win? Alabama or Oregon?
Oregon.
I agree with that.
Wide out. I think James Franklin's 4-20 against top 10 teams.
You'd want Dan Lanning
something like that
over James Franklin, and honestly, you want Dante Moore over Drew Aller.
Drew Aller just hasn't shown anything, and it pains me to take a West Coast team over Penn State, traditional. This is Penn State's year, but I think Penn State can still win. I just think Oregon's covering no matter what. I don't see it. I don't see
so
a
we
Penn State blowout.
We could say this: if the line was at 2.5,
if the line's 2.5, I think I'm taking Penn State.
But I think we're both going to take it at 3.5 for Oregon.
That extra point is just so big.
The 2.5 to 3.5 jump is huge. So we're going Oregon. Both of us are.
All right, let me cover my card. Ohio State.
I think you covered almost all of it.
Yeah, I got one more, so I'm just going to recap. Ohio State minus 8.5 lock. Oregon plus 3.5, Georgia minus 3.5, Ole Miss minus 1.5. I'm still taking LSU, and Missouri and the Missouri UMass over 56.5. UMass obviously played home or at Iowa. I think they're the worst D1 team. In Missouri is probably going to put up the over in itself. There's a couple SEC teams that just, I guess there is in Big Ten too. Oregon does it a lot, but there's SEC teams that just blow the brakes off bad teams. Missouri is one of them. Tennessee's another. Ole Miss is another. They'll put up 70 points like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And they won't care.
So then you just get the over right there.
So I'm just hitting Missouri. I was debating taking Missouri spread, but I just don't want a late UMass touchdown to screw me over. So I'm just going to go Missouri's going to probably hit the over by themselves. So that's my card.
Perfect. I think we touched on all mine as well. Obviously, we have the lock, Ole Miss. Not that confident. It's probably my least confident lock. But all the shit with Lane and his daughter, it just made me want to take it. Oregon covering. Washington covering. We talked about TCU going to Arizona State, blackout home game Friday night. Give me TCU against all odds.
They're gonna burn you twice.
This has just been my team all year to bet on. BYU minus 6.5. Colorado's terrible.
It's a night home game at BYU, isn't it?
I mean, just give me BYU. They've continuously covered for me. We talked about their quarterback last week. Bear. Give me BYU. That's my card.
I like it.
All right. So before we wrap up, let's talk shit about Coach Rob.
Coach Rob.
He's taking USC 6.5. He's a scumbag. Even though I kind of like
he thinks just because they beat a trash-ass Michigan State team. He basically is just riding USC because he thinks they're so good because they beat Michigan State is just a terrible program. And then think of this. Coach Rob has Indiana minus 7.5. If you want anything, for all the people out there that don't know who Coach Rob is, that's all you need to know is he's taking Indiana minus 7.5. Complete bitch. Honestly, if you want to win, just a mass fade of Coach Rob. Besides Florida State. Florida State's a good pick.
No, trap game. Don't listen. Hey, don't listen to Rick there. Trap game for Florida State.
Florida State's a good pick.
Trap game for Florida State.
All right, let's send this podcast off right. One more shotgun.
Before we end, Coach Rob, I honest to God think you owe us money.
Weak.
Coach Rob, you owe a donation to Big Noize after completely manipulating us into taking Michigan State.
Softest guy I know.
What was that?
I just haven't seen one good thing come out of his mouth since the start of football season. Not one good thing.
All he's been doing is meat riding Michigan State and the Lions.
And then hating on Iowa.
And being an Iowa hater.
He begs us to take Michigan State.
We all
loses us coin, and then he comes back the next week and takes Indiana spread. What else is there to say?
He hit us with a double whammy there.
Yeah. I mean, it's our own fault that we fell for it, you know.
Coach Rob, own up to something. Own up to something.
Doesn't.
We're calling you out, buddy.
Put your hand up, Coach Rob.
Put your hand up. Say you were wrong.
On a 3rd and 15, I mean, go back to Kyle.
Third one this show because this is mostly on Baylor. I mean, but dude, all the bets were embarrassing. Illinois getting blown out.
You're just not a serious individual, man.
Just a walking meme at this point.
This could go bad.
Imagine. So they can see it. Can they see it?
Yeah. See, dude, you got the air pocket, so it doesn't.
Last one. I haven't shotgunned a beer in probably
about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, before tonight.
10 minutes, and then the other one was about 10 minutes before that.
Before tonight, I probably haven't shotgunned a beer in. Tom, what do you think?
Probably since his good old run in college. Back in 2003. I mean, look at that.
That's too big of a
That thing is huge. You're going to cut yourself. Oh, he's so screwed. Dude.
The hole's too big.
You're going to cut yourself, dude.
I know. That's basically it.
Dude. All right. That's week 5 podcast. Screw you, Coach Rob. I'm out of here.